With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Oh, Lee McNeil in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the Saints' 33-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's a pickup of 13. Leads to
working out of the gun. It's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
2nd and goal at the Saints' 5-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat-out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
What an unbelievable performance by this pass rush to start this game. And then on the flip side of things, I'm not sure if things could get any worse for this offensive line. I mean, they've got to figure something out, and they've got to do it in a hurry because they are completely outmatched right now at the moment. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he...
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Gameday Barron. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Jaguars offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
To second and 10.
Throwing is Lawrence. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27.
To throw is Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Lawrence now. The second down throw is incomplete. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on third and goal. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Try again. It's second and 10.
Leads to second and 10.
In motion, Reed. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It is third and 10. He'll look to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Good for a Saints
That is catch number 60 for the season.
20. And the Saints first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Third down, they need 5. In motion, Reed. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, New Orleans. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Here's 2nd and 2 as we are ready to get back underway. Back to the air one more time. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On play action, that's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
To the ground, a 1st down run. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Give here to Neal. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And he's not the type of quarterback that wants to play off script. He wants to operate within the rhythm and the timing of the offense. But with them flooding the back end, he ultimately has no choice but just take what he can on the ground. And now they find themselves staring at a fourth down.
Gay's kick is good. And the Saints extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. They did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bayshul Tootin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
For the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Lawrence. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. The 11-yard line.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. Uh-oh. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Saints, 1st down.
Out of the gun, they're going to run with Neal. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
Second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and
Now,
2.
on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Makes the score Saints 17, Jaguars 13.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tootin, heading back for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Quick hitting slant there. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He keeps it himself. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Efton Chisholm. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 42 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Saints offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try and get there on the ground. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Saints take
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good, so add one more. It will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 13. Things starting to get a little nervy in some circles. The home stretch starting to creep closer. Let's go to the highlights. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Denver Broncos.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give on the ground. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Saints. First down. 1st and 10.
They work the inside this time with Neal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Shaheed in motion. A run on first and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss of 3.
From a little further back. Here's second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Makes the score Saints 31.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, he'll go with Tootin. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. This brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
That's good for a Saints.
Tremble comes in motion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First down.
Up the middle they go. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle.
The tackle made at the
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Tremble. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and
Blitz
3.
coming. He'll throw it. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
That's good.
Down
for a
at the
Jaguars.
12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he's in! Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have cut the deficit to 5.
26.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 27-yard line.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a
1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
Now a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
First down, New Orleans.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
7-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Jags offense and their running back, Facial Tootin, heading back for their next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd down, Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for us.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third down.
Lawrence now. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Looking to set the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up third down. Now Lawrence in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Back to the ground after the penalty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
It is 2nd down and 5. They'll stick to the ground. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now, on 2nd and long.
6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Now here's Lawrence. Oh, with a pressure there, he can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in.
Lawrence's pass complete to number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. It's a turnover on downs.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Here's 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
red. Son, hey, go!